Today is a time of choosing, and tomorrow is a time for fighting. Fight, fight, fight. Louder, will you fight?
Fight, 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 and fought, fight. Fighter, fight. To fight, fight.
Fought, fight back, fighting for and fighting. We're not going to stop fighting.
He has been fighting for, we are going to fight for him, fighting those demon Democrats.
Texas fights. We fought. We fought, we won. We kept fighting in Texas. We needed to go fight in other states. What we have in President Trump is a fighter. We will not quit fighting.
Who I promise will never, ever, ever stop fighting. We as a family will never, ever stop fighting. Patriots, descend on Washington, D.C. We will never, ever, ever stop fighting. So I want to call up one person who's been a great fighter.
This fight has only just begun. Fight. In this fight,
show some fight. We're fighting.
Let's keep the fight going, America.
We love her. She's been such a warrior. She's fought so hard.
Fought, and he will continue to fight. Fought and fight alongside them. Stand and fight.
A message to all the Republicans who have not been willing to actually fight. That will fight. Because if you just roll over, if you don't fight, that's right, guys. That's the message. These guys better fight for Trump. The patriots that have been fighting, that have been on the ground, that have mobilized. We got to start fighting like the Democrats do. And we got to take their fight to them their way. So Kimberly, thank you for all of your fight. One of the great fighters out there. Thank you for being in this fight with us. Fighting. So stay in this fight. Stand up and fight. Stand up and hold your representatives accountable. Keep fighting.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Congressman Madison Cawthorn.
Wow, this crowd has some fight in it. The Republicans hiding and not fighting. There's a new Republican Party on the rise that will represent this country, that will go and fight in Washington, D.C.
And we're going to fight to the very end. We will not let them silence your voices. We're not going to let it happen. Not going to let it happen. Thank you. And I'd love to have, if those tens of thousands of people would be allowed, the military, the Secret Service, and we want to thank you, and the police, law enforcement, great, you're doing a great job. But I'd love it if they could be allowed to come up here with us. Is that possible? Can you just let them come up, please? He's got guts. You know what? He's got guts, unlike a lot of people in the Republican Party. He's got guts. He fights. He fights. And we have great ones. Jim Jordan and some of these guys, they're out there fighting. The House guys are fighting. And you have to get your people to fight. And if they don't fight, we have to primary the hell out of the ones that don't fight. And now we're out here fighting. They fought a good race. But you know, it used to be that they'd argue with me. I'd fight. So I'd fight, they'd fight, I'd fight, they'd fight. Boop, boop. You'd believe me, you'd believe them. You don't fight with them anymore. I fought like hell for them. One in particular I fought. But our fight against the big donors, big media, big tech, and others is just getting started. But I said, something's wrong here. Something's really wrong. Can't have happened. And we fight. We fight like hell. And if you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore. So we're going to walk down Pennsylvania Avenue. I love Pennsylvania Avenue. And we're going to the Capitol, and we're going to try and give The Democrats are hopeless. They're never voting for anything. Not even one vote. But we're going to try and give our Republicans, the weak ones, because the strong ones don't need any of our help, we're going to try and give them the kind of pride and boldness that they need to take back our country. So let's walk down Pennsylvania Avenue. I want to thank you all. God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you all for being here. This is incredible. Thank you very much. Thank you.